question love. I ponder lust, I'm the insomniac, suffer from wanderlust. But Macaulay Culkin, she don't wanna be home alone. Out of habit, she called my phone like, hey, I know that you've had a long day. I wanted to know if you could swing my way. For some odd reason, I can't blame. I'm a bit tired of counting sheep. Sure, that's not an issue. Said truth be told, I kinda miss you. The feeling's mutual, if it's all the same. I miss the way that you whisper my name. Your nails in my back as soon as you came. Pinkies on my neck, she started to twerk. She made the art, so I had to give her that work. She loves it when I come right out the number door. She's a real good man.
Call me, baby, tell me that I'm yours. Love me, baby, let me know you're sure. Call me, baby, tell me that I'm yours. Love me, baby, let me know you're sure. Can you hit my line? Call me, baby, can you hit my line? Call me, baby, tell me that I'm yours. Love me, baby, let me know you're sure. Love me, baby, let me know I'm yours. Keeping our love locked down, but no more locked doors. I'ma keep it 100. My cousin say the residential colors. Got a fit niggas walking around frontin', but you ain't on them, you ain't on them, nah. Why you worry about niggas and all your imperfections? You should let a real nigga in your intersection. Bitches ain't know you, why you ain't learn lessons. Let's set it off tonight. I know we do things that they do not like. Say that we weird, but they love our life. Stratosphere level can't touch us. It's my line. Call me, baby, tell me that I'm yours. Love me, baby, let me know you're sure. Call me, baby, tell me that I'm yours. Love me, baby, let me know you're sure. Baby, can you hit my line? Call me, baby, can you hit my line? I'm lonely. Call me, baby, tell me that I'm yours. Love me, baby, let me know you're sure.
We the Purple Haze Nation. Yeah, we Purple Haze.
You are now tuned in to You're Welcome, Shakeem, brought to you by PurpleHaze Nation. You're welcome. Let's go.
I don't know where we're going, but it's way too cold outside. But thank you. You're welcome with Shakeem Green on Spotify and most other streaming platforms. Trying to work the courage up to show titties to Apple or an Apple podcast exclusively. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing pretty okay to start a new job, new shift, work around meat all day. And this is the closest thing I get to dealing weight. I literally just dealing meat and cheese, and I feel like some of my favorite rappers every time I clock in. And then it's great because I work with nothing but the whites, the people, and the cheeses. There's some of my favorite things to make fun of and eat. Take that as you will. Some of y'all mentioned my weight in the Zoom chat the other day. I'll let you know that I really don't appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lose 40 pounds. You know what I'm saying? For someone to call me in the Zoom chat during one of the worst times in American history, call me fucking fat. Word of 2 Chainz, I'm quarantine thick, hashtag quarantine thick. I'm not upset. Not upset. Just wanted you to know. So my child's mother is slightly older than me. She's about to be 37, but she told me if y'all ask to tell y'all that she's 26. So don't tell nobody else. I hope y'all can keep it secret. It's not like this is gonna be on the internet or anything like that. I've been working on some music. I've been listening to it, and it just reminds me. You think drug dealers definitely like snort their own shit before they sell it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's not really narcissistic. Like, oh, you wanna know what you serve in the community. I really don't trust any woman who doesn't taste her own vagina juice. I really think that's fucking suspect. And I think it's fucking selfish. One, why would you not want to know what y'all here stir inside the community and not seeing y'all here sucking no fucking dick anonymously? No. You know what I'm saying? Of course, no one's flushing or anything like that. I'm just letting you know sometimes you don't know what you're missing. Sometimes it's best to dip your hands in the pot of that mac and cheese yourself. You know what I'm saying? But as I digress, um, been watching a lot of anime recently, a lot of My Hero Academia. You know what I'm saying? And that's just weird in itself. Where 80% of the world has superpowers. You know what I'm saying? I just really don't think any black person would fare well as a superhero. One, anyone with a black mom should know that she's probably not going to be about your shit. She's probably going to tell your supervillains that you can't come out and throw them hands with them because they want to talk back with a science teacher. You know what I'm saying? At school. You know what I'm saying? She don't work them two jobs. You know what I'm saying? So they can support their super fucking hero habit. You know what I'm saying? For them to talk back to the teacher. You don't care how many lives they saved in Genosha that day. You know what I'm saying? You will respect your teacher. They fucking break down the fucking walls to the house. Some shit. Excuse me, Mr. Green Goblin, you do not pay the rent here. I don't give a damn what Peter did to your little science project. They will be hella supportive though. So definitely something happens to them. That'd be some shit. You're here fighting Thanos and some lady comes in with a robe, a shower cap out here smelling like cocoa butter, a double from a sea in nature, and a little bit of a black amount on her breath. It's gonna be billions of dollars worldwide. Billions of dollars worldwide. Don't I really don't get white. Not saying y'all not great. I do a lot of funny shit. Incidentally, like not funny shit. Like who who came up with Scooby? That wasn't us. That was not us. We're not historically we're not really known for screwing food. Historically speaking, in Asia we're known for really praising cats and shit. But that just something I had to put out there. It really kept me up for a couple hours. Like, cause there's really no accurate source for that. There's a lot of unanswered questions out there, right? Like, if if superheroes save people, who saves superheroes? You know what I mean? Like, no one thinks about that. No one thinks about that. Quarantine has a lot of people doing things and that they normally don't do and changing their habits. So you know what I'm saying you have to replace something for something else to better your life or to just adjust to the time per se. So some people are switching during quarantine from white to wheat bread, or some people are using white as other toilet paper. Right now, in the world, there's a bunch of ass eaters that have stopped using duck butter while they eat ass. And now they don't. Now they don't. Now they don't. Things that also keep me up at night. If Adam and Eve were the first people, why do they have belly button? Who was at their birth and cut their umbilical cord? That doesn't make sense. Also, I think the miracle of Jesus itself was that he was a supposed white man in the middle. And let's be real. I don't think any races should really be waving anything Christian around. It's totally opposite what Jesus was. If Jesus was alive today, he'd be a hippie. Actually, a lot of Christians, as much as they love Jesus, if he was alive today, they'd probably stop him at TSA. Like he'd be on a list somewhere. Like they they'd be scared every time he reached into his backpack. And I also found it like as a kid I was raised Christian, and not saying that it's I would never shit on anybody for believing in anything. I feel like if you believe in anything, you stand for something. So whether you believe in Jesus or in uh, I don't know, Greek mythology, or if you believe in, there's a fucking spaghetti monster in the sky, and people actually believe that. Look it up. The thing. It's called Pastafarianism. It's the funniest thing ever. I swear to God. And uh, spoiler alert, white people did it. So yeah. So I was raised Christian. You know what I'm saying? Went to church like all the time. Like in black churches, I don't think they. I think is everything we do long. Like, does everything have to be long? Like remixes. Do we really need remixes to a lot of songs and make them longer? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of trash remixes. I won't put that out now, but I will discuss that in on my Spotify episode, preparing tomorrow at 2 o'clock afternoon Eastern time. So be on the lookout for that. But um, we pull overtime hours in Black Church. Like when I went to a Catholic school for the first time, like they went to mass and they ate bread and grape juice, and everyone was out at 2, and they started at 12. More like church is more like a meeting. You know what I'm saying, with the light singing and shit like that. Not funny shit. It wasn't. Yeah, not that didn't really groove or nothing like that, but I really appreciate that you guys were like really, really conscientious of other people's time. Where in black churches you go to Sunday school, and then the morning worship, and then the Sunday service, and then you do the benediction, and then the prayers. Sometimes people might catch the Holy Ghost spontaneously. You know what I'm saying? Nothing complaining about it. It's just I it's understandable that some people might fall asleep after quite some time. You know what I'm saying? 8 hours for the main part sitting in one place, you know what I'm saying, can be boring for anybody with ADHD. At least, you know what I'm saying? And they're constantly sitting, then on their knees praying, sitting. At least they get a little cardio in and shit like that. I'm just saying. Sometimes you might not catch the Holy Ghost that Sunday. It just might be just a stiff ass Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Must be the devil. I always thought preachers had to come with like a medical condition or some shit. Because every time they just got the word, they just was always just breathing. You know what I'm saying? I just always like thought like they could fucking die that. Like it was really I just thought like they either didn't know the time, you know what I'm saying, or they couldn't hear people. Like they always ask niggas, yeah, can y'all hear me? Do y'all feel me? Like what is wrong? Why are you up here right now? This is not okay. The medical thing. Jesus on the main line. Tell him that you might have something going on right now. There are no secrets in black churches. Like everybody knows it, even if it's not announced publicly. But sometimes it is like white people like they get this in white church they get this thing called confessionals where they speak one on one and they don't tell nobody but God. It's like no, you just gotta pray often and just like do something. Dude, I get caught smoking weed, a little weed in the basement. You know what I'm saying? Pastor tells everybody. Everybody looked at me like everybody looked at Harry Potter when his name got called in the Goblet of fucking Fire. what a what a shame. No, what's a shame is I had to throw the rest of that shit out. That's some dope shit. But anywho, after my mom gave me haymakers like Superman did Batman in Injustice 1 and 2, um, yeah, he did that, and that's when I knew. I'm like, that's crazy. There are no secrets in Black Church. No secret. How is that? Everybody knows, you know what I'm saying, what I did, you know what I'm saying, that Saturday night. But every time Sister Johnson come up with another child, no one can know who the baby's father is. That's something crazy. Ask Jesus. He might know. He might know. It is really hard to believe in Jesus because I grew up watching anime, you know what I'm saying, and reading comics. it was hard. It's like, oh, Jesus walked on water. I see Naruto run on water and make it himself effort at least last Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, all Jesus needed to do was throw hands. And I really think, I'm not saying Jesus, no, I'm not saying that, but he was a carpenter. He had to make something dope. He was perfect. He couldn't really sin. But then again, I really think if Jesus was a bad carpenter, that's probably why there isn't any of it. Like when you really think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like Michael Jordan in basketball and baseball. Like miracles was his basketball. You know what I'm saying? Carpentry was his passion, but he wasn't cut out for it. He had to be about his father's business at a certain point. I really I really love hip hop music and R&B music. Some of the most influential and most talented people, you know what I'm saying, have traded and put on or added on to the culture. But a lot of the lyrics do overwhelm me, and I have to defend hip hop to white people and to other niggas, excuse me, colored folk. You know what I'm saying? Negroes Anonymous. You know what I'm saying? Melanated human beings and whatnot. I'm fine with the music y'all make. I'm not saying anything about it, but make it justifiable. How can I explain to Tanner when he asks me what does Lil Wayne mean when he says Weezy F and the F is for phenomenal? I can't explain that. I can't explain that. I can't explain, Your Honor, I'm a freak bitch. Meg is a talented woman. Really is. Really is. Beautiful. I can't defend that statement. First and foremost, what type of legal situation do you have to be to say, Your Honor, I'm a freak bitch? Jeffrey Dahmer at least could have said that. Anybody was a freak bitch, it was Jeffrey Dahmer. That bitch was a freak. Not in like a misogynistic sense, but like that is a wild statement. You literally use that in any side Adam Sandler movie. Like if the water boy was put on trial, right? And he's like, Mr. Boucher, what do you have to say for yourself? And he's just sitting there, you know what I'm saying, in his vest and shit with a bottle, I don't know, an aquafina in his hand or something like that. And he's like, Mama, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm a freaky bitch. He's guilty. This nigga's fucking guilty. One, took way too long. He started, you know, this nigga lying. Or he's seriously a freak bitch and he didn't want nobody to know. All I'm saying is that's a wild statement to make, but albeit it's a funny one. I'll probably use it again multiple times. You'll probably, that's my new shit. Your Honor, I'm a freak bitch. My goal in life is to use that in many situations as possible and it be on camera. And I have no issues with myself being called a bitch. One, I know for a fact if I'm to be anything, I'm to be the best at it. So if I'm going to be a bitch, I'm going to be the baddest and best of bitches. And you can put that on Adina Howard and Trina. And both my moms. That sounded weird because it sounded like I sexualized my mothers, but I was trying to that's not the point. I'm not trying to Games of Thrones my mama. But speaking of which, Game of Thrones is one of the craziest shows ever. But its finale was trash. Its finale was like it was like waiting for that Chance album to drop, and then he gave us the new day. Like, yo, what the fuck is this trash? How the fuck? Just made you wonder, like, did you put really any effort into the project? I'm talking about Game of Thrones and that New Day project. That shit was doo-doo butter. Quite literally. Shit, I'd sue him for $3 million if I could. love to be Chance the Rapper's. Oh my. Anywho, I'll talk about more of that later. And yeah, it's just a trash album that really bothered me. I'm like the only good album, but like the only good song I really like on there was Hands from Meg Thee Stallion. That's one because she killed it on the song. I'm like yeah. That's like she one she's actually one of my favorite female artists right now. Her, Snow the Product, and Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys is actually my favorite R&B artist of all time. Actually, I'm pretty sure like I can never in any universe in the multiverse in any can never really be a full gangster because in each one of those universes I know the full lyric. I know every lyric to the song "Love" by Keisha Cole. You know what I'm saying? My first three albums I bought were Destiny's Child, Cater to You, Hillary Duff's Metamorphosis album, and Alicia Keys' song in A minor, which is also what R. Kelly calls his court cases. It's a dark joke. I'm sorry. I thought it was funny. I don't support R. Kelly, but I thought that joke was funny because F word him. That is wrong. And I also will be talking that more on my podcast later, as well as an impromptu diss track to this dude named Child Love. Dude named Child Love had the audacity to make music and to call it music. It was actually music because this nigga must be dyslexic because he had me fucked up. You can't just say words on a track and then try to rhyme them with Pornhub and think it's okay. It's not okay. There's a lot of things that aren't okay. There's a lot of things. Pouring your milk before your cereal is not okay. You know what I'm saying? Salt in your grits is not okay. What he did was worse. So much worse. So I'm writing a diss track to him. Word. I'm also gonna be writing a diss track to that squirrel that bit my ankle. It's a fact. I don't care what harvest is. You're not harvesting my nut. That's disrespectful. That's unconsensual, and I don't like it. And I hope you don't get enough nuts this winter. Squirrel vagina and food. I'm out here fighting the world every day. Squirrels, 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 squirrels. Up there at police and Violent Negroes Anonymous. Violent Negroes Anonymous just sounds like all the famous brown like R&B singers and soul singers in like a group like James Brown, Bobby Brown, Chris Brown. It's I'm creative. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. I listen. Um Lil HG the G is in here real quick. I wanted to interview you real quick. If you can hop on the mic, sir. You know what I'm saying? Have introduce yourself to the people.
Yo, what's good? I'm Lil HCG. I'm a trap metal artist. I'm 16 years old from California.
Okay. Trap metal artist. That's an interesting fusion. That's like the turducken of music. You know what a turducken is?
No.
It's a turkey, a duck, and a chicken, just mashed into one. Think like human centipede, just with birds. You know what I'm saying? Creative, kind of gross, but it's a sight. But tell me a bit more about your genre. Like, who are your inspiration?
Well, I listen to other genres besides trap metal. I mostly do trap metal because out of all the genres I listen to, that's the one I'm the best at. Trap metal is mostly a fusion of, well, it's rap and metal, but it's the fact of getting like trap beats and like yelling on them. So there's a lot of people you probably know that are trap metal artists. You just don't refer to them as it. Like early 6ix9ine, that was trap metal. Like, you know, when you used to like yell and shit, that was trap metal. But there's people like Scarlord. Do you know Mario Judah?
I
like
do not
the that Mario Judah, Scar Lord, uh, Ghost Main. It's kind of an underground genre, but there's still a good following to it.
know. Those names sounds like characters in a Dungeons and Dragons camp. I fuck with it though. I fuck with it. Also, speaking of Dungeons and Dragons campaigns, I will be on YouTube live broadcasting episode 1 of my first D&D campaign. I'm an elf, real quick, half elf, half dragonborn. Know what I'm saying? I do magic and shit. I fucks with all the animals. Know what I'm saying? Not like weirdly like that, but like, cool like that. You know what I'm saying? But hope you guys enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel Shakeem Green at Don't Drink and Vibe on Instagram. So are you aware of like the Noah Cyrus situation?
Who's Noah Cyrus?
Oh, yeah. No, that's an understandable. Asking who Nora Cyrus is like asking who Dave Franco is. You know who Dave Franco is?
No.
Exactly. It's like asking you someone, remember when T.I. ended Lil Flip's career? You know who Lil Flip is?
Lil Flip?
Exactly.
I know who Ti is, but I don't know who Lil
Exactly.
Flip is.
Exactly. Exactly. Anywho, Noah Cyrus, by the way, that's Miley Cyrus's little younger sister.
Oh.
She's a dope musician. You check her out. She's music. I'm not after the well. She in Harry Styles from One Direction. Um, he was on the cover, I think, Vanity Fair or Vogue or some shit like that, and he was wearing a dress. You know what I'm saying? And no funny shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling my sexuality. He was rocking that. He was rocking that. I'm like, good. Like sometimes you can put a dude in a dress and it's just a dude in a dress, but that was just Harry Styles in a dress. It was creative. I thought it was like really creative. I'm thinking he's going really androgynous with this. I'm like, it's a more of a Prince type thing, I guess he had going on. But Noah Cyrus uh pretty much said that he pulled this off better than any of you nappy ass hosts. Now, do you understand how people can be upset with the term she used?
Yeah.
Right? Like you heard that and you was like, that's fine. Like you as soon as you heard nappy, you were pretty much like, yeah, that's
Might be sexist, actually.
it was actually I think it was racist and sexist.
I feel it's weird. Like, have you ever met a like gay guy who refers to them as like they act like they're a girl and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm the baddest bitch. I'm better than all the bitches." It's almost they act as if because some gay people don't like women because they think they have no use for them.
But
So it almost is like saying like they're
we
just
can't say
excluding them.
we can't say some people gay people don't like women. We haven't done that poll. I'd love to ask the gay community. You know what I'm saying? I'll put it I'll love to interview a gay person.
It's just science.
Son, it could be science. It could also be billboards. Slightly
It's how
different but
race.
similar, work in the same ways. But I also think it was very racist what she said because, for instance, like she also said that she apologized because she didn't know the term was derogatory. But there was also an incident. I don't know if you're aware who Donnie Imus is. He might be passed away now, but he was a radio personality. And Rutgers University had a mostly black women's basketball team, really decent basketball team, and he ended up calling them nappy headed hoes on air. And to anybody that's listening, nappy was a derogatory term referred to color people's hair because it was deemed um, subpar or irregular, because it defied gravity, because it was kinky and whatnot. And that that has been a term we've been trying to redefine and embrace and love. And me personally, I really call bullshit on the fact that she did not know that was a derogatory term. Miss Cyrus, your sister hangs with rappers. Your sister was shaking her uncooked chicken breast on Robin Thicke at an award show a few years prior. Hashtag hella mayonnaise on that stage. So that's just me and my little soapbox. But anywho, you have any projects you're working on?
I have one album out. I have tons of like SoundCloud mixtapes and whatnot, but I have one serious album out called Rockstar Vibes. Right now, I'm just releasing tons of singles. That's it.
Tons of singles. It's like a lot of singles. How do you do it? You know what I'm saying? What motivates you? What gets you going?
Um, well, the main thing is just now I'm not focused on big projects anymore and whatnot because that's kind of more if you're trying to like get out and like be big. But I know that I can't even seriously like I can't advertise my stuff that much until I'm like 18 to have my own money and I can just put it all into that. So I'm kind of now just releasing songs, just kind of doing it because I like it rather than trying to get popular. I'm gonna wait till I'm a little bit older to kind of put more money into it and more focus into it.
So you want to invest in yourself, then invest your money into it as you go along, playing the
Exactly.
long game. I
Yes.
I personally fucks with that. I think that's fucking smart. You want to focus on the love right now because that's where it's at and that's where it counts, and the rest is gonna come to you.
Yes.
You can do it. If if I don't listen to trap metal, you know what I'm saying, rap, but you know what I'm saying, I'll take a listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm always down to open my mind and listen to a genre of music. And that is dope. That is really creative. Thank you for that piece. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lil HG the G. You got any shout outs, young man?
Um, Let me think. Shout out who are rappers I came up with. Shout out Savier, shout out Domineer, shout out some of my friends in real life like Toby Rolling, shout out my brand Gourmet Music. Shout out my sister Sierra Gaynor. She's a musical artist. She like performs at hotels and stuff. And yeah.
All right, thank you, man. You have a great night. Oh, he wants to say that. Real quick, Vante Poems. Can you see what's in the live chat real quick?
Sure can, brother. Right now in the live chat is a little bit slow, but it's going right now. We only have Sauce King. Sauce King says, hands up with the praise and worship hands. And he had a few messages, but he retracted it. We also have word of mouth. He says, I want in the Zoom, please. And he is still currently in the waiting room. Back to you.
Oh, it is a closed Zoom on the podcast for quite some time. Um, um, it's nothing personal. It is. It is. My for the most part, I keep a tight thing in my Zoom chat. My Zoom chat is a small. It's a period. You know what I'm saying? Not like a 5 day, once a month type thing, but it's the punctuation. But yeah, definitely, man. Like shout out little HHG. Been listening to definitely a lot of R&B more recently. I've been getting a little, I don't know. I've been in my bag. Not in a bad way, but you know what I'm saying, just vibing and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And I've been listening to like the R&B songs we create and the R&B songs like that were like from the like the soul, like the Teddy Pendergrass. Like there's a song he has called like "Turn Off the Light," and Teddy has like this real like this deep voice. You know what I'm saying? So he just you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Turn them off. I'm like, I canceled my light bill. You know what I'm saying? The way he said it so hard, I'm like, fuck, I got you know what I'm saying? I got this television light in the daylight. I really don't need. I can save myself something. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll say whatever we want. You know what I'm saying? We'll come how we want it when we want it. You know what I'm saying? Where we want it, who you want it with. You know what I'm saying? Multiple ways how to get how we want. You know what I'm saying? How we had it and whatnot. We're very direct now, but sooner or later, everyone's going to just know what they want. You know what I'm saying? Mad consent, all over the place. Mad consent. I wanted to I had an idea to start like a Dwayne the Rock Johnson tribute band and call it Dwayne and the People's Elbows or the Rock Bottoms. I don't know. I had like a bunch of throwaway jokes and a bunch of goofy ideas. I just thought I'd try them here. You know what I'm saying? Hairlines and cocoa butter, they go well together. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to write a short film, you know what I'm saying, about this one artist I know who just has a suffering hairline. You feel me? He just his hairline is if his if his hairline was a hashtag, it'd be Throwback Thursday. Oh, his hairline looks like the U.S. Mexico border wall. His hairline should be signed to So Def because that shit got jagged edges. But I wanted, you know what I'm saying, to uh to write a movie about his hairline, you know what I'm saying, called You Crossed the Line. You know what I'm saying, and it's gonna star his do rag playing his hairline. You know what I'm saying, and his best friend gonna be played by Snuffleupagus. Now, I don't know if Sesame Street is down with that. Well, but I'm not even fuck if I can't get Snuffleupagus, I'm gonna get the Hamburglar. He's not even working no more. He's on, you know what I'm saying? He's on house arrest or whatnot, but he don't get better. He will stop stealing these hamburgers from these cartoon McDonald's paper bags and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to ask if ODP can interrupt in the chat, you know, to show your face, but I'd love to spark a conversation with you if that's okay. Nope. Oh, you're about as silent as a broken nigga at a party. That's all right. Well, I don't. ODP and the other guy are two different people. You know what I'm saying? That's not your name. That's not my name. That is not your name. Real quick, I wanted to bring another guest in, Vante Cohen. You know what I'm saying? Artist from Ottawa, from way out of Utica. You know what I'm saying? He is an amazing, amazing artist on the come up for Haze Nation broadcast. I wanted to actually do a new thing with him, unbeknownst to him or whatnot. He ain't got to show his face or whatnot, but I wanted to ask him a personal, couple questions on a couple hot topics that I have. If he may enter. So, well, well, that's quite all right. So, anywho, um, this D&D game that I'll be doing will be live, will be on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I will be posting about it, you know what I'm saying, today. Um, and I decided that my character is going to be a chaotic neutral character.
What's up? What's good, man? What's good?
Oh, hello. So I wanted to ask you a couple things on a couple few headlines. You know what I mean? If that was all right with you.
A few what?
A few topics. As hot topics. I've seen some head talks. A little hot. A little tea.
All right. Now Vante poems can't stay too long. I'm in producer mode right now, but lay it on me.
No problem. So I don't know if you heard this or not, but Black Lightning and Supergirl will be canceled. This will be their last seasons on the CW.
Yeah, it should have been canceled. Maybe no. It should. This should be the last season. I mean, it was good after the first two seasons, but they just
What?
stretching it out anyways.
What? Supergirl or
And
Black
Black
Lightning?
Lightning, the dad is a horrible actor, by the way.
I think Cress Williams a dope actor.
He's alright.
He's alright. Do you think Lil Wayne could be sentenced at 10 years for those federal gun charges?
Hmm?
So Lil Wayne is facing 10 years for federal gun charges. Do you
Yeah, he's
think
gonna
that
get off of that.
he's gonna? Yeah, you think he's gonna get off with that?
Yeah.
All right. And I haven't asked you this personally, and I know it was a few weeks ago. That Gucci and Jeezy, who did you have on that? Who do you think won?
Jeezy.
You think Jeezy won on that? Why so?
He was more composed.
Mm,
That's it.
okay. The only reason he was because he was more composed. Gotcha.
Gucci was wilding out the whole night, which is cool. But it kind of died. He hyped up so much in the beginning that he died down towards the middle, towards the
Right.
end. He just looked stupid. But he had the bangers on his side though. Not gonna lie. But I'm going with Jeezy on the win.
All right. What do you think about the Grammy snubs and about the talks
I didn't
about
pay attention to the Grammys this year. I don't even know who got snubbed. Who got snubbed?
the Weekend, um uh not the Grammys per se, but awards for general. Like Lil Baby got snubbed by Doja Cat. Cardi B won over Nicki Minaj. Uh, you saw what?
I gotta get going right now. But I'm gonna let you do your show, bro. But
No
yeah,
problem.
that was crazy. That was crazy.
All right, thank you, man. You have a good night. Stay blessed. Yeah, but definitely let me go ahead and see a couple topics real quick. HG, how you feeling tonight, man?
Good.
That's good. You watching what you watching nowadays? You watching any TV shows or movies and whatnot?
To be honest, I don't even really watch TV.
You don't watch TV. What do you do in your spare time? Like when you're not
Work on
making music?
music, homework, and sports. In the summer, I was watching TV, but there's really no time.
What, you're in high school or college?
High school.
Got you. Junior, senior, sophomore?
I'm a junior.
Nice. You got any if music doesn't work out, you got any other plans?
Well, whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna be an entrepreneur. Like I'm not going to college or anything because I'm too stressed out with high school. But I have ideas to make money off music. Like maybe like I come from a little bit of money, so my dad could help me out, like buying a warehouse or something and using it as a venue, like things
Right,
like that.
right.
When you have money, it's easier to create money. That's the truth. Like it's easier to invest in things. So I'm sure I'll find something.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And you got any plans for the holidays? Or anything you want for Christmas?
I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't have any plans because of Corona, to be honest. There's really not much that I can do.
Is it religious reasons or do you just hate Christmas?
My mom's religious. None of the else of the family is, and we just don't celebrate it to respect like her religion.
Can you hear me?
What?
I said, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, cool. Hold on, I am pulling up a song that I was working on actually. I'm actually gonna send it to you real quick.
Was it that jazz thing you sent to me?
No, it's something different, but you can play that if you want. If you can.
Wait, what?
Hold on, I'm gonna send you a link for something you can play if you can share your Your audio?
Are you not able to share your audio?
I'm not able to share my audio.
I got you.
So do you have like an actual studio booth and you record at, or you go to a studio?
I got a studio mic. I just use this. What's that vibrating sound?
Oh, that's my phone.
It says I need
Access.
like
And
access.
I have granted the access. Just refresh, and we're gonna close out with this song. This is something that is actually will be part of an upcoming project I'm working on called Black Elevator Music, which will be coming out in the spring of 2021.
Okay, hold up.
Yeah,
I gotta
hit
turn my
that.
volume up. My volume tends to be low for some reason.
Hit that like button, share and subscribe, please. Shout out to PurpleHaze Nation. Shout out Vante Poem. Shout out HG.
Can you hear it?
Slightly. Yeah, turn it up some more.
Wait, what?
You might have to optimize your audio.
In my ears, it's really loud. Like I turned it up really high.
Oh, can you take it out the headphones?
Yeah, just a sec. Wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna turn my monitor volume really low and then turn my computer volume really high.
That might work.
Is that good? Wait, I can't hear you. Is that louder?
Play it. I can't hear it.
What? How do I fix this?
It's fine. It's fine.
Like
But
how is this? How loud is this?
I can't hear it.
What?
So I can't hear it.
Like not at all?
Not at all.
Maybe I don't have sound sharing on. Hold on. What about now? Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Alright. Is it loud enough?
Yeah, it's loud. guys have been awesome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Subscribe to Vante Poems, Purple Haze Nation, shout out Lil HG. Check them out on SoundCloud, HG. You know what I'm saying? You have been awesome. Keep doing you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome with Shakeem on Spotify and on Anchor. You know what I'm saying? Check that out, anchor.fm /Shakeem hyphen Green, GRENE. You have a good night. You know what I'm saying? Vante Poems, take him out.
Huge shout out to Shakeem. Of course, that was Your Welcome with Shakeem. Right here, you got the
I question love, I ponder lust, I'm an insomniac, suffering from wanderlust. But Macaulay Culkin, shouldn't be home alone. I habit, she call my phone like, hey, I know that you've had a long day. I wanted to know if you could swing my way. For some odd reason, I can't sleep. I'm a bit tired of counting sheep. Sure, that's not an issue. Said truth be told, I kinda miss you. The feeling's mutual, if it's all the same. I miss the way that you whisper my name. Your nails in my back as soon as you came. Pinkies on my neck, she started to twerk. She made the art, so I had to get with that work. She loves it when I come right after Dumbledore, she's a real
Call
headmaster.
me, baby, tell me